Hey Terrier Nation, Director of Sports Information Arya Ross here alongside Hiram football and Hiram men's lacrosse senior Markus Johnson. Markus, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us for another one of our senior spotlights. To get things started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do on campus, your major, your year, etc.?
Yeah, so as Ari said, I'm Marcus. My majors are nursing and exercise science with a minor in biomed humanities. I'm a senior, unfortunately, but also I play football and men's lacrosse.
So of course you've had a great 4 years here. You mentioned unfortunately you are a senior. You're almost done. What is your favorite Hiram College memory?
That's a hard one. My favorite memory would have to be my first collegiate football start, which it actually came last year, but that was my first collegiate start, and even though we ended up losing, that had to be the most memorable thing for me.
Certainly. Then let's talk a little bit off the field. What's your favorite non-athletics memory here at Hiram?
Probably a Spring Fest. That's always a fun thing, going out with friends, at least pre-COVID, when, you didn't have to worry about social distancing and the masks and everything. Just being able to be out on campus with your friends and just having a good time. So that was probably the best experience I've had off the radar from sports.
Yeah, and fingers crossed we're able to have some sort of COVID socially distanced Spring Fest this year for you guys. So of course, everyone's had a lot of help to get to where you are today. Who do you want to give a shout out to? Who has helped you get to where you are today at Hiram College?
I like to give a shout out to most of my teachers in the nursing field, especially my advisor, Dr. Rankin. She's just been along the way ever since she's become my advisor. She's been pushing me to do better every day, regardless of on the field or, in the classroom. She's just one of those professors who wants to see her students succeed and always goes the extra mile for her students. So I just want to thank her especially.
Absolutely. So how has your experience at Hiram College helped shape you over the past 4 years, both as a student and a student athlete?
As a student, it shaped me in the way that you have to take things more seriously. Coming from high school, it's hard to manage your time. And over the 4 years, that's one thing that I have learned is time management, and you just have to take, your classes more seriously than you would in high school, let's say. And then sports-wise, it's just teaching me in life that you're going to have to work as a team regardless of where you're working at, or even if you're by yourself, you're going to have some type of team with you, and you're going to have to come together and be able to communicate that and get to the main goal of what you're trying to reach.
Absolutely. So you mentioned your nursing major. What's next for Markus Johnson?
That's a good question. I was thinking about becoming a traveling nurse or a nurse midwife or even a nurse practitioner, but first I have to pass the NCLEX, and then after that, then we'll see where life takes me.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you all the best with those exams and can't wait to see what's next.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm Markus Johnson, and I'm forever a Terrier.